Currently, one of the main causes of death in Mexico are due to chronic diseases such as diabetes and obesity. In addition, obesity is a very critical issue since there are all kinds of products with excess sugar, fat, sodium, which can cause these diseases. We will talk about the new labeling systems that has been implemented in the current year to classify products that exceed ingredients that are harmful to our health. The labeling consists of five stamps. When a product has excess of calories, sodium, trans fat, sugar, and saturated fat, the stamp will be seen on the front of the product. Um,
The government hopes that with these new level stamps in food, that obesity rate will actually decrease. Science now there is more awareness about about what we eat due to the disease. Um, we eat due to the disease caused by being overweight. Finally, a great advantage of the new labeling is that they are easy to read and they interpret better than the neutral towel that many of us can't read.
I really want to tell you about the new labeling of packaged food in this year 2020. Currently, one of the main causes of death in Mexico are due to chronic diseases such as diabetes and obesity. In addition, obesity is a very critical issue since there are all kinds of products with excess sugar, fat, sodium, which can cause this disease. We will talk about the new labeling system that be implemented in the current year to classify products that exceed ingredients that are harmful to our health.
The labeling consists of five steps when a product has excess of calories, sodium, trans fat, sugars, and saturated fat. The stamps will be seen on the front of the product. The government hopes that with these new labeling stamps in food, that obesity rate will actually decrease, or at least that is what is expected and is the main purpose of this. Since now there is more awareness about what we eat due to diseases caused by being overweight. Finally, a great advantage of the new labeling is that they are easy to read and they interpret better than the nutritional table that many of us can read.
Good afternoon. Today I'm going to talk about the new labeling of packaged food that has been implemented in the year 2020. Currently, one of the main causes of death in Mexico are due to chronic diseases such as diabetes and obesity. In addition, obesity is a very critical issue since there are a lot of products with excess of sugar, fat, and sodium which can cause this disease. We will talk about a new labeling that has been implemented in the current year 2020 to classify products that contain ingredients that are harmful to our health. The labeling will consist of five stamps when a product has excess of sugar, calories, sodium, saturated fat, or trans fat, and each stamp will be seen on the front of each product.
The government hopes that with these new leveling stamps in food, the obesity rate will actually decrease, or at least that is what is expected about it, and it's the main purpose, since now there is more awareness of what we eat due to the diseases caused of being overweight. Finally, a great advantage of these new stamps is that they are easy to read and they interpret better the information than the nutritional tables that most of the people can read.